There's going to be a video showing some the Railway 5P Lockwood 334B45. I'm going to say this before I do make this video. Under the regulations of railway keys and railway locks, you're allowed to own any type of railway padlock in your home and for collecting use, and the correct railway keys. But I will say this, using railway keys on the railway system, like the 5, 1, 7 and 6, 8, 9, 22 or something like that, is illegal to do on the railway system. But I'm allowed to own these keys for collection use. So I have a few searchlights will have 7P locks on, like these ones here, the VR7. The VR7P lock on the searchlights. And that's what I use my keys for. This is an old 5P Lockwood lock. But you can buy 334B45 Lockwood locks for civilian use. This is the civilian model here. Brand new. I got the other one a few months ago with STY Train Spotter. When we went to Bunnings and I see if they'd sell these. They do sell them. I did rekey this one. An STY Train Spotter knows that. I did do that. This lock as rekeyed it to work on my 5P key. This one is a proper 5P because it says so there. Difference to the civilian one to the railway, they have the IPI logo on the back, but the civilian ones are just plain. Locks are still in use, like this stuck at Duckley Street Yard. They have these on the fence. They still use them around the railway system. The thing about the railway master system, one key opens all the 5P padlocks. There's your 5P. And it opened. This is the older Lockwood version of it, VR5P. They did have 1P, 5P locks like this, will work on the 1P and 5P cylinder keys. Or say PTC 1P, 5P. This one has to be re-locked to get the key out. Now I'm going to show you something on camera. What I realised with these locks you can do with them. You can actually remove the shackles completely from these padlocks. All you need is a bit of wire to push in a metal pin and it will come off. On the back there's a little pin thing. You need to have the keys in though to do it. To remove the shackle, you push it down like that. And the shackle flies out. There's your Lockwood shackle. There's a Lockwood spring. And it'll come out. It might actually be stuck in there so it doesn't come out. So. Yeah, it's stuck in there, it won't come out. You get the shackle back in again, you have to push it in like that. Pushing that pin and then push down. And you push it down and then it remove that and then push the shackle back into place. You can also remove the cylinder on these as well. Now I don't think I've got a Phillips head handy. And I do not have one handy, so let me go and get, I do have the my Super Mario toolkit near me so I can get the screwdriver out of that. What am I talking about? If I don't know what I'm talking about in the background there. You can get these bags and DB games that will have Mario and Luigi on them. I'll use this one as a toolkit. I do have another one up there. I haven't used that one yet, but that one's my toolkit, the one on the floor. Now to remove the cylinder, I won't do this careful. I don't want a whole lot coming apart. What happened on the last video. Actually, I might do it show you actually on this lock. There's your 5P cylinder. Now you can get the ball bearings out of these as well. Here's one of them. There's your ball bearing there for locks to lock up. There's your locking lever. The same on the civilian, the same identically on the civilian one, but the civilian ones don't come with a 5P cylinder and don't work on a 5P train 5p railway key either. The reason why mine does, and I have to bang it because it's not going to go in properly. I hope I'm getting it by moving the cylinder in place. I think I have. Yep, I have. Then you got to put this screw back in. And where did I just put that screwdriver I used to unlock? I'm sitting on screen. I only screw this screw in right here. And it locks back together again. Now, like I said, the Savina ones don't normally work on a 5p cylinder, but this one's been rekeyed so it works on my railway 5p, as you can see there. It's only showing the railway version of the 334B45 lock. I won't show my other ones, but I do have a 1p. And that takes my blue key to open. Also 1p key in blue. I got these I got the keys on colour code. So I got actually another set of these keys, but then they're all in silver, and they're very hard to identify if you don't know the colours. I painted them in colour, gone colour to just a 7p. And I will say for end the video, you're allowed to own railway keys like these when you don't work for the railroad. But you're not allowed to use them on railway padlocks what don't belong to you. If you own your own railway locks like I do, you can actually use them anytime you like on your own railway cells like I do. I've got a railway cell in my bedroom where it has a 7p on it, and I'll go and show that now. I've got this old Westinghouse / Mackenzie & Holland signal. It has a 7p lock on it. The only downside to having these master keys on the railway is here. Any of these, one of these keys open, one 7p can open up all the 7p locks on the railway network. So with the 5 and 1 and 6. The 6p is mainly used on V-line local hauled trains, mainly. Now I've got the key, I'm never going to use it on the train system. These 4 keys are my collection keys only, and to be used on my own system. I'll say it again, if you own railway keys, don't use them on the real railway system because you will get in serious trouble using them on the railway. But if you own your own rail locks like these, or the 7, the older 5p and the 1p, like these, you can use keys anytime you like on your own railway locks. So this was a video mainly showing in detail the 334B45 Lockwood padlock.